Hey, welcome to the Shank Golf Podcast. I'm your host, Zach Edwards. I'm going to talk a little bit about betting, the world of golf, just golf in general on this show. Today it's going to be mostly gambling, but things will change week to week. I do bet, so it makes the game more fun for me, but I also play the game, love talking about the game. So here I am talking about the game to no one. So yeah, U.S. Open was a good one. We thought we were going to have a runaway winner, but Sunday got very interesting whenever Sam Burns teed off on Sunday and had a chance to take it to a playoff on the final hole, but just barely missed his final putt on 18. He seemed pretty shattered by that. We'll see kind of how he rebounds in Connecticut this week. I think he's playing with Scheffler on Thursday. So, and Scotty didn't really have that great of a Sunday himself. So, could be a fun pairing to watch, just to see how how both of those guys took their Sunday last week and how they're kind of going to move forward with that. I don't really want to talk too much about the U.S. Open. Kind of just want to move on to this week. Everybody's kind of exhausted. Pretty much everything you can say about the U.S. Open, but I guess one thing I will say is, like, after seeing Wyndham's dad greet him after the win, I know that he was like excited and surprised. Wyndham was surprised, I'm sure. It was like a Father's Day surprise gift for Wyndham, but and I'm sure he was thrilled to see him, but both of their body languages were very different, and Wyndham seemed borderline embarrassed. I don't know. His dad seemed kind of like a nut job, but I mean, I don't know. I'm not here to judge, but I was kind of taken aback by just like how he was, how they both reacted to the win. But yeah, anyway, he seemed like a crazy dude, and I could see maybe where Wyndham gets his volatility from, but yeah, for the Travelers, there's going to be, some similarities. I mean, they're very different golf courses, but there's a lot of people are riding emotions from the previous week at the Open, one of the more challenging, obviously, venues on the tour, and this will definitely be an easier test. But I mean, I think three guys broke par last week, and then I think last year there were at least 35 players that broke par. I think the winning score was like 17, 18, something like that, 17 under. So yeah, different golf courses, different test, but TPC River Highlands is still a test, and it should be a good one. I enjoy watching it. It's like a very lush green course. It's very pretty in the Northeast. Golf looks pretty fun up there, even though I've never been up there myself to play. It seems like it would be really good golf. So, so let's jump right into it. I've got 6 or 7 guys for 2-ball that I like. And I'll just start going over them now. Alex Fitzpatrick over Nick Taylor. I haven't really heard Nick Taylor's name recently. I think he was in the Open. I don't know if he made the cut or not, but just Alex Fitzpatrick alone has just been really good since joining the PGA Tour. After winning the tournament with his brother Matt a couple of months ago, I believe. So yeah, he's been playing a lot of golf. He's got a great swing. He's just seems like a really good player. So I'm taking him over Nick Taylor. It's minus 138, so I'll probably like pair that with something. Maybe like Justin Thomas over Matt Fitzpatrick. I think he beat him by 3 or 4 strokes in Connecticut last year. And him and JT and Fitzpatrick were right around the same, finished around the same last week. So their form is very similar. Currently, JT and Fitzpatrick have both been playing very good. JT is coming back from that injury, and Fitzpatrick, I think he's the only player who has won 3 times on tour this year. So yeah, both are in great form. But I do think that JT at minus 102 against Fitzpatrick on the first week played well there last year. I don't know. I just think that would be a good one to go on there. So after that, we've got Ricky Fowler and Jason Day. I'm going to go with Ricky on this one. Like, Jason Day withdrew last week, and it seems like he's not 100%. So you would think. So, yeah. Minus 122. I think Fitzpatrick and Taylor paired with Fowler against Day at minus 122. That would jump it up pretty good. So just pairing those two would be really good for 2-ball. Next, I've got Russell Henley at minus 102 against Cameron Young. Henley plays really good at River Highlands, and Cameron Young, since the kind of hot start to this, I mean, he hit a really, really good stride, and then recently he's just kind of hit a lull. So I don't know. I'm just going to go against Young until he proves that he's got it figured out again. He's a bit erratic, and I didn't really get to watch a lot of his rounds last week, but it just seems like he's in really bad form, or just not in the form that we were seeing him in just not too long ago, like a month ago. But yeah, I'm going to go with Henley. He's got a great short game. Boring pick, but I don't know. I think it could do well for Thursday. Then next we've got Ryan Gerard versus Jake Knapp at minus 112. Jake Knapp's just not been very good. Didn't make the cut last week. Ryan Gerard's been in decent form. So every time I look at the leaderboard over the past several tournaments that he's played in, he's played well. So minus 112 for him. And then Kashmir Keith Mitchell. I don't know how to pronounce this dude's name. He's been good. Hisatsuni. Yeah. So going with Keith Mitchell, he shot 470s at Shinnecock last week. And there was a meme going around where he just looked totally exhausted. So this one may come back and bite me, because he said that was exactly how he felt in that picture, all disheveled. And so, yeah, he's choosing to play this week. And, yeah, we'll see how it goes. And then I'm going to take Bud Colley over Victor Hovland on Thursday. It's plus 100. Colley recently won. I think he won. Yeah, he won the week before the U.S. Open. And Hovland, I think he missed the cut last week. I'm pretty sure he missed the cut. And he was on the range on Friday evening. Like, he just is doing too much. There's that movie with Paul Rudd, and it's got Jason Segel in it. It's about best friends. I forgot what the title of it's called, but I think that's what it's called. I don't know. It's a movie with Paul Rudd in it, and he's like got this surf stand, and he plays like this hippie guy, and he's teaching. I think I'm getting my movies mixed up, but Paul Rudd's got this surf stand, and he's teaching. I think it's Jason Segel how to surf, and he's just like, it may be Jason Segel. I don't know. I've confused myself now, but the point of the story is he's saying, like, you're doing too much. Like, you're not doing surfing right, because you're just doing too much. And so the guy just lays there, whoever the actor is, he just lays on the surfboard. And Paul Rudd's like, yeah, I mean, you've got to do something. Like, you can't just lay there. You got to do something. That's kind of how I feel about Victor Hovland right now. He's doing just too much, and just like, he should have just stuck to the original swing he had. I mean, I know you've got to make certain tweaks, and, you know, being around the best players in the world. I mean, he at one time was one of the best players in the world. I mean, he won last year and was, you know, complaining about how bad he played. So he's just battling demons. So I'm going to take the recent winner, Bud Colley. So it's a really cool story that he was able to come back and win on tour after what he went through in his car accident. I think it was like 3 or 4 years ago. So may have been longer, but yeah, cool story. And I think I'm going to take Wyndham Clark. I don't know. This one's got me torn. It's plus 108, and he's paired with Tommy, and obviously Clark just won. He's going to be probably exhausted after everything, but I think I like Clark this week. I mean, Tommy got him by like 6 or 7 strokes at River Highlands last year, and they're both obviously playing great. But I think I like Wyndham Clark straight up single bet, no parlay for Thursday. I think it could be good value. I mean, I think Tommy's like minus 130, and the books probably know something that I don't, because they usually do. But I think throwing a little bit of money on it wouldn't be a terrible idea. And if it is, I'm sorry. And then for outside of 2-ball, I got a top 10 Justin Thomas at plus 230. And if there are other bets on Thursday or Friday that I like, I may throw up another pod and we can go over those then. But for now, that's it for what I like this week. In other news on the tour, Tiger Woods made his first appearance in public since the incident, the most recent incident a few months ago. And it's to talk about the two new tracks that the tour is putting in place. I think it's for next year. So that was kind of an interesting reintroduction to Tiger Woods. But we are getting some cool courses added to the schedule. We've got Chambers Bay. None of these are in the four major capacities, but we're still going to get to see them. Chambers Bay is an awesome course. In Washington, I think they hosted one U.S. Open before, so it'll be cool to see that again. And then we've got Harding Park in San Francisco, another sweet course that looks great on television. It's a public course that I would love to go play. I believe my buddy out in California has played it and loved it. So yeah, we're going to see some. There's several more on the list, but those are the two that stood out to me most. So yeah, it's good that if Liv did anything, it kind of, in a way, lit a fire under the PGA Tour's ass to, you need to do more. There's going to be match play in the playoffs. So, changes, fun, good changes, it seems like. So that's good. That's going to do it for the inaugural episode of the Shank House Golf Podcast. Thank you so much for listening. I hope you can join me for the next one. I hope you like this. You can reach me at Zachary88_ on X. I'm going to work on getting a website spun up, and so you can communicate with me and interact with the plans that I have in the future. But until then, and until the next one, thank you and good night.